Everything I've shown you in the last few videos requires tools to actually work. I want to show you what this actually looks like in practice, based on real data from users and documented results. I'm going to compare two approaches, manual prospecting versus what users of Outreachly AI are experiencing. Let's start with what manual prospecting looks like. You wake up, you get on LinkedIn, you search for prospects manually. That's 30 minutes just to find one good prospect. Then you write a personalized message. That's another 10 to 15 minutes per message. You send it, then you wait. Days pass, maybe one or two responses. You follow up, more time spent, more messages with little return. In an 8-hour workday, you send maybe 15 to 20 messages. You get maybe 1 to 2 responses if you're lucky. According to industry data, the average response rate on LinkedIn outreach is 5 to 10%. That's just reality. So you're spending 5 hours a day and getting minimal response. That's the manual approach. Now, based on reviews and documented data from Outreachly users, here's what they're experiencing. These users define their ideal customer profile in Outreachly. Outreachly searches and finds prospects matching their criteria automatically. According to user feedback, instead of spending a day searching, they're looking at hundreds of qualified prospects in minutes. Next, Outreachly researches these prospects automatically. Users report that the tool gathers company information, news, hiring patterns, role details. No manual research. It's done automatically. Then Outreachly generates personalized messages. Based on user reviews, these aren't generic templates. Users say the messages are personalized to each prospect with specific company details and context. Users who optimize their campaigns properly report improved response rates. According to documented user data, teams that use Outreachly well see response rates in the 15 to 25% range. Some users report reaching 30% or higher, but that requires proper optimization. Outreachly also optimizes send timing, and all conversations are centralized in one unified inbox. So comparing the two approaches, manual approach, time per message, 25 minutes, messages per day, 15 to 20, response rate, 5 to 10%, time cost per response, very high, results, 1 to 2 conversations per day. Outreachly approach, documented user results. Time per message, 1 to 2 minutes, messages per day, 200 to 500, response rate, 15 to 25%, optimized users, time cost per response, significantly lower, results, 30 to 125 conversations per day. Now, important caveat, these Outreachly results assume you've optimized your campaign, you've defined your ICP properly, you've crafted good messages, you're targeting the right people. Not every user hits these numbers immediately, but users who invest time in optimization report these kinds of improvements. What's consistent across user reports is this: automation at scale with personalization gets better results than manual outreach. Users typically see 2 to 3 times improvement in response rates. Some users see even higher, but 2 to 3 times is more typical. The real win is time savings. Instead of 5 hours on prospecting, users report spending 30 minutes setting up a campaign. The rest of the day, actually talking to prospects and closing deals, that alone is worth it. That's why users are choosing this approach. In the next video, I'm going to show you what the actual setup looks like, how real users are getting started with Outreachly. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.